Hi, welcome to this evening's short form lesson. So this evening's lessons are the diagonal single whip and the repulse monkeys. So we'll do the three of them tonight. Okay, so let's get started. And I think we'll move this another little bit. Oh, need to see the ground. Good idea. Okay, so let's start with, we'll do the short form as far as that diagonal single whip, and then we'll explore that a little bit, and then we'll explore the three repulse monkeys. So let's get started. You're going to feel the heels together and that nice sense of alignment up through the body and down through the body. Just let yourself relax. Soften. Be at ease. You're going to sink and step out shoulder width. And then just relax into that left foot. Bring the right foot on the heel just softly. Sinking in the left, the arms float up and they float down. Now we're going to turn left and right on the heel of the right foot, making the ball, and step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press to the center, yield, and sink forward to push. Now we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot on the heel. Make the hook, turn your waist, send out the hook, step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right. Lifting hands, shoulder stroke, and white crane spreads wings. And softly turning left, we sink the right hand down. Fold the left hand over, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push left, right, play guitar. Turn right and open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward to push, and then sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into your left foot, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel, sink into the right. Turn left and step forward and left, punch with the right. Turn left again and withdraw into that right foot as you turn right. The hands come over the top and we sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into your left as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot comes back. Just moving up for space, and then we sink in the left and step around with the right into embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Softly into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Yield into the back. And sink into the front as we push. And now our single whip. So we bring the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Turn to the right. Weights on the left foot. And then come around the right foot as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left. Feel where your right ankle is and step to the corner onto the heel of the left. And the weight comes in. You look at the left palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. So the single whip is the exact same as the one we do at the beginning, where we're here. Let's do the beginning one just to see. So we're here. So we've just done the push after roll back, press and push. So the right side, I'm going to do it actually, I'm going to do this facing this way. This is one of the things, the more often we do it, this is one of the things that we want to work on to just get the form more, even better. So as you turn, the first thing that's happening in single whip is we're making a little turn to the right with the left hand because somebody is coming in here. This is a martial art after all. There's somebody coming in here and then we're going to yield to that person. But the first thing we want to do is connect to the person that's coming in. And as we connect, we don't let the right foot go off with it. The right side of the body is going to stay steady. And then we turn a little more to the right. And you'll feel this in here in your tummy as you turn to the right because you're squeezing. This part is staying and this part is turning toward it. So it squeezes in here. It makes this internal. So we're turning a little to the right. And now we sit back into the left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand, turn your waist into the right foot as the hook goes out, and then we step around with the left, look at the palm, and turn it over as your right foot comes round. So what we've done here is we've gone 180 degrees. So we've gone from this looking straight ahead, turning a little to the right, transferring into the back foot as the right foot comes round. In the left foot as we make the hook and turn the waist, and then into the right foot as we send out the hook. We turn the ball of the left, feel where the ankle is, step out shoulder width, come into the left foot as the palm comes up, and turn the palm over as the right foot comes round. So that's 180 degrees. Now we're doing the exact same thing here when we're going from one corner to the other. And that just is a bit tricky when you start doing it. So have yourself looking to the corner, right foot pointing to the corner, the left foot is pointing to the wall opposite. And we've just finished the push into that right foot. So we're going to keep the right side steady as the left hand gets closer, and you'll feel that in your tummy if you're doing it right. It feels like a little sucking in the tummy. Sit back into the left foot, the hands flatten out, and then we bring the right foot round to that corner on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand, turn the waist, weights on the left foot. Now transfer into the right foot as your hook goes out, turn on the ball of the left, feel where the right ankle is, and step the left foot to this corner. Bring the weight into it as the left hand comes up, and then as the palm turns over, the right foot comes around to look at this wall. So we've gone 180 degrees. So let's do that again. So weight in the right, left foot is looking down along to this wall. Our hips are turned, so we're lined up with that whole right leg. That's our front foot, and we're lined up with that. So the hands have just done the push. So we're going to have a little turn more to the right, with the left side of left hand is reaching a little bit to the right, and feel that inside in your waist. And then sit back into your left foot, the hands flatten out. Pick up the right heel and right foot and turn on the heel. Right foot turns the corner. We turn the waist, make the hook at the heart, the little bowl at the belly, turn the waist to the right, and then come into the right foot and turn back to the left as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left, feel where your right ankle is, step to the corner with the left. Look at the left palm as you come forward into the left foot, and bring the right foot round. And the right foot ends up looking to this wall. So 180 degrees. So let's do 2 more of those. So the weight's in the right foot, and line your shoulders and your hips are all aligned up with that right leg, and take a moment just to feel that nice alignment in your body. Your knee is over the ankle. It's not past, it's really important not to go past the front foot like that. So you want your leg nicely stacked. Your tummy, your heart center, and the head center are all in alignment. So left foot is looking down the room to the wall. So we're lined up along that right side of the body, and then we're going to turn a little to the right. The left hand is reaching to meet somebody who's coming here towards you. And then you yield to them. Bring the right foot round to the corner on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand. We turn the waist. Weights on the left foot. Transfer into the right foot as your hook sweeps up. That's our single whip. And then we feel where the right ankle is. Step onto the heel of the left, and as your weight comes forward, your left hand's coming up, so you're looking at the palm, and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So looking to the corner on the right, weight on the right, we've just done the push. A little turn right, connecting your left hand, reaching to meet the person coming. Sit back into the left foot, the hands flatten out, and we bring the right foot round to the corner on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand and turn your waist. You feel your weight going round the left foot. Bring the weight into the right foot as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left. Feel where the ankle is. Step to the corner. Look at your left palm and sink into the left foot as the right foot comes round. Okay, so this time now, let's go from crossing hands And we'll go as far as the repulse monkeys and we'll work on them. So we're in crossing hands. We're going to sink in the left, turn to the corner on the ball of the right, step back onto the heel of the right and pull your right hand here as your left hand comes round for embrace tiger. Roll back. Press softly, opening, filling the body with chi. Sinking forward, releasing all our stress. Little turn right for our single whip. Bring the right foot round to the corner. Turn the waist into the right foot as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left. Feel where the ankle is. Step with the left to the corner. Bring your weight into the left and turn the palm over as your right foot comes round. And then sit back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist and the two hands sink down and we turn right. Pick up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. First repulse monkey. Step back on the ball of the left. Turn the waist to the left as the right foot comes round and push down into that left foot. And then we turn to the left and the arms open up again. Turn back to the center. Right palm looking down. Left palm looking at the right tiger's mouth. Step back on the ball of the right. Turn the waist to the right, bringing the left foot round. Push down into the right foot. And now the last one is the same as the first one. Except in the beginning, we start on the heel. This time the foot's on the ground. So you're turning right to open up. Turning back to the center. Stepping back on the ball of the left. Turning to the right as the left hand comes to the hip and the right hand comes round. And then we sink back and push down into that left foot. So the first one and the last one are almost the exact same. The middle one is what's different. So let's do it. I'm going to do it facing this way and then I'll do it with my back as well. So we'll do a few. So we're here in punch under elbow. So we're going to sink into the right foot as we turn right and the arms open up. And then softly come back to the center. Feel where your right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left. Turn the waist to the left. Left hand sinks to the hip. Right foot comes round to the front and the right palm is looking to the corner. And then as we come around the left foot, the right palm turns and the elbow drops. So you're pushing and the weight's in the back foot. So now the second one is we turn to the left. Right palm looks at the ground. As you turn back to the center, the left palm looks at the right tiger's mouth. Feel where your right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the right and now start turning to the right, bringing the left foot round to the front as the right palm comes to the hip. Left hand looking to the corner and now we turn back. The left elbow drops as we turn back and push down into that right foot. Hips have turned back to the front, weights in the back foot. And then the third one, which is the same as the first, turn right and back to the center. Feel where your right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left. Start turning to the left, bringing the right foot round. Left palm is at the hip. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes. So your elbow drops and you come around that back foot. So I know they're tricky. I'll turn this way now and we'll do them. And so the only way to get repulse monkeys is to do them and do them and do them. And it begins to make sense somehow. Don't know how it does, but it does. So punch under elbow, right fist is just in front of your solar plexus. And now you're going to turn to the right and the left palm looks at the ground, the right palm looks at the wall. Turn back to the center. Feel where your right ankle is and step back on the ball of the left. Start turning to the left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Your left palm has come to your hip and then right palm is looking to the corner. We sink round that left foot as the right palm turns to the front and your hips are looking straight ahead. Weight on the left. Turn to the left. Turn back to the center. Pick up the right foot. Step back on the ball of the right. Start turning to the right, bringing the right palm to the hip and the left foot comes round and the left palm now is looking to the corner. And then as we turn back to the center, we're coming around the heel to the toe of the right foot and the left hand pushes. lead on the right. So we turn right again and back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Start bringing the right foot round on the heel. The left palm comes to the hip, and then we sink into the left as the right hand pushes. So let's do that again from here. So we're in the weight on the right foot. So we turn to the right, softly opening up, and turn back to the center. And then feel where your right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes. Turn to the left, the right palm looking at the ground, the left palm looking at the wall. Just bring the left palm round until the arms are parallel. Pick up your right foot, feel where your left ankle is. Step back on the ball of the right and start turning to the right, letting the left foot come around so it's looking straight ahead. Right palm is at the hip, left palm is looking to the corner. And then we're going to come round, go from the heel to the toe of that right foot as your elbow drops in and you push down into that right foot with the left hand. And then we turn to the right for the last one. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Push down into the left foot. So there are 3 repulse monkeys. So let's do them again. I do them facing this way and then the way we do them when we're doing the form. So we're here in the right foot. So you're softly sinking the left palm to look at the ground as you turn the waist and the right palm looks to the wall. We turn back to the center. Arms parallel. Step back nice and wide on the ball of the left. Turn to the left, bringing the right foot round to the front. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes. So we turn left and turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Turn right, bring the left foot round. Push down into the right foot. Turn right. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Push down into that left foot. So when you finish your weights on the left, the right hand is pushing down the center line and your right foot is looking straight ahead. So you're lined up, you've turned the waist to line up with that right foot. Because your left foot is your back foot, so you're pushing from the back foot, but you're lining up with the front foot. Okay, so let's do that a few times facing this way. So we're here in punch under elbow. So we turn to the right, left palm looks at the ground, right palm looks at the wall, softly. Feel your right arm floating around as you turn the waist back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, softly, like the arms are coming like round a wheel. Your left hand comes to your hip, your right palm is looking to the corner, and then you drop the elbow and turn the palm to the front. And then we turn to the left and the arms float up. We turn back to the center, stepping back on the ball of the right, turning to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel, and then we sink into the right foot as the left hand pushes. And then we open up again, turning right, left palm looking at the ground, turn back to the center, step back on the ball of the right, turn the waist, bringing the right foot round on the heel, and then we push with the right hand down into that left foot. So let's do 2 more of those. So punch under elbow. So we turn to the right, softly opening up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left and start turning the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round. Sink down into the left foot. Turn left. Softly back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Sink into the right foot as the left hand pushes. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Push down into the left foot. Such a lovely sequence. So it's well worth the practice to get it because the Repulse monkey is beautiful. So we're here again. Find that alignment. Feel your weight going down the right leg and feel your tummy, your dantian, your heart center, and the center of the head, and up here, right up above the head, that energy point above the crown, all lined up. So we softly turn to the right, softly back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round on the heel, sink into that left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, bring your left foot round, sink into the right foot. Turn right and open up. And back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot. Okay, beautiful. So let's go from crossing hands to there once, and then we'll do the whole short form. So crossing hands, weights on the left, and we sink in the left as we turn on the ball of the right. Step around to the corner with the right, embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back, softly into the back foot. Relax into the front foot. Yield, opening the body into the back foot. Sinking forward. Keeping the right side steady, the left hand gets closer. And then we pivot on the heel as we turn the right foot to the corner. Make our hook and come around the left foot as we turn right. Round the right foot as we send out the hook and turn on the ball of the left. Step to the corner. Look at your left palm as you come forward and the right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step to the corner, turn the waist. Sink the two hands down, turn right. Pick up your left foot, punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push into the left foot. Turn left and open up. And back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, push down into your right foot, and turn right and open up. And turn back to the center. And step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into your left foot as the right hand pushes. Lovely. So now let's do a whole short form together, nice and soft and relaxed. So let's make the body as soft and open and relaxed as we can imagine. As effortless and soft. So we sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Relax into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Softly sinking into the left, the arms float up and they float down. I'm going to turn the heel to the right and step forward and left forward off left. Bring the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back. Softly into the back foot. Pressing into the front foot. Yielding, opening into the back foot. Sinking forward. So now again here, keep the right side steady as the left hand reaches and then turn on the heel of the right. Make the hook. Round the left foot as we turn right. Round the right foot as we turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel, look at the left palm and turn it over as you sink into the left and the right foot comes round. Turn on the ball of the right, pick up the right foot. Turn left. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push left, right, play guitar. Stretch it open. And brush left knee and push again. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left, the arms float down. Float the arms up, make a fist with your right hand. Sink into the right, bring the fist to the hip. Turn left to release that back foot and step with the left. Sink forward to punch. Turn left again and withdraw into that right foot, making a double ward off. Turn the ward off over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross and we step out with the right. So staying in the left, turn on the ball of the right for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Diagonal single whip. Turning on the left. Sinking in the right, turn on the ball of the left. Step to the corner and sink into the left foot as the right foot comes round. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner. Turn the waist and the two hands sink down and then we turn right. Pick up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Softly turning right. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes. Turn left and back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Sink into the right as the left hand pushes. Turn right and back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes and then turn to the left, making this ball. Bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sinking in the right, we step up with the left. Turning left, bring the right foot round parallel. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out wide. Sink in the left and draw the hook up the centre line. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round. Turn the right foot back out and we pull into the right foot. Sit down for squatting single grip. Turn out the left foot. Press into it and pick up the right for one golden rooster. And then we step back on the ball of the right. Pick up the left golden rooster. Turn the waist to the right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out and we have a toe kick with the right. We turn left. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands. Fan out and we have a toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre and brush past the left knee and push. Turning left and right for needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right and we step forward with the left for iron fan. I'm just going to move up, turn the waist, turn the heel of the left and step around the body for turn body and chop. Pull your fist to your hip, roll back into the left and split. And then make a fist with the right and pick up the right foot. Sink into the right, bring the fist to the hip, turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left, sink forward to punch with the right. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the hands fan out. We sweep the right foot round and kick with the heel to the corner. Turn back to the centre. Brush right knee and push. Sink in the left, turning on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left and brush left knee and push. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Brush right knee. Brush left knee and punch down. Got a bit carried away there. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right. Roll back. Press. Yield and push. And then a little turn right again for single whip. Step out with the left. Sink into the left as the right foot comes round. So we have Fair Ladies turning on the heel of the left. Sink back into the left foot as the right foot adjusts. We step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink in the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left as the right hand makes a ward off. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink your left palm to your hip as the right hand makes a ward off. We step around with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Sink into the right as the left palm presses to the dantian. Step forward and left into ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then a little turn right. Single whip. And we're going to have squatting down. Turn out the left and step forward for 7 stars. Turn left, step back on the ball of the right. Sweep with the left, slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side and we'll spin around. Sinking in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot on the heel. Make 2 fists and turn left and right. Hammer down into that left palm and split. And turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink the fist to the hip as you turn to the center. Turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left and sink forward to punch with the right. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Come around the right foot and sink forward. And then we're going to turn on the heel of the right. Sink back into it as we cross hands and the left foot comes back. And then we're staying in the left foot as the right foot comes back. Or staying in the left foot, we turn the right foot out. Sink into the right. Bring the left foot back in and straighten up. So let's take a moment, just feel your body. Feel the sensations. Notice the flow, the vibrations, the pulsing. Whatever way the energy feels to you, just listen. Let go of any tension that might have arisen during the form. Just allow yourself to soak up all that energy. Fabulous. It's just to bring that, absorb that chi into the cells where it can just work its magic. Okie doke. So we'll just sit for a few minutes in a nice soft relaxation. So let's feel our feet on the ground. Allow your eyes to close if you like, or else look down. So we're bringing our attention inwards. Take a nice deep breath in. And just soft and easy, just let go as you breathe out. And let's do 2 more. Take a nice breath in. And feel everything relax as you breathe out. And 1 more nice deep breath in. And just relax, let go, soften as you breathe out. So let's just start by feeling the presence of the whole body, all the sensations, all the thoughts, all the emotions. Just allow everything to be as it is, as best you can. And now again, just notice whatever is going on right now, your mind or your body. And just allow it to be. And to be. And to be. And now let's bring our attention down into our feet. Feeling all around the soles of the feet. Feel all around the sole of the right foot. Notice if there are sensations in the sole of your right foot. In the sole of your left foot. Notice the top of the right foot. Top of the left foot. All the toes on the right foot. All the toes on the left foot. The whole of the right foot. Then the whole of the left foot. Just noticing how they feel. Allowing them to be. And now let's feel into the ankles on the right side and the left side. And up into the calf and the shin on the right. Just move your attention all the way around that calf. All the way around the shin of the right leg. Just curious. And then all the way around the calf of the left leg and the shin of the left leg. And then both calves and shins together. So now notice how your knees are feeling on the right side and on the left side. Both knees together. How does your right thigh feel tonight? Feel all around it. The under part, the upper part, the inside of the thigh, the outside of the thigh, the whole of the right thigh. Just feel all the sensations in that right thigh. And then all around the left thigh, the under part, the upper part, the inner thigh, and the outside of the thigh. The whole of that left thigh. And then feel both thighs together. Both legs from the thighs right down to the feet. Just allow them to relax and let go as best you can. Now let's feel our buttocks on the seat. Notice how the right buttock feels and the left buttock feels. Both buttocks together. Feel the support that's under the buttocks. As best you can, allow them to just relax a little more into that feeling of support. Now feel into your tummy, into your pelvic area. Notice how the pelvis and all that area feels to you tonight. And then up into the tummy. Notice if there are any sensations there. Feel up into the heart center. And feel like you're connecting into your heart. Into your true essence. That kindness, that loving energy that resides in the heart. Let's just take a moment to just connect into that. You might allow that kindness, that loving energy to wash down through the whole body, down through your tummy and your pelvic area, down through the buttocks and the thighs and the knees and the calves, the shins, the ankles, filling your feet, filling your whole lower body with that kindness from your heart. So let's bring our attention back up into the heart. Let's just take a moment to feel gratitude for our heart that just pumps and pumps, asks for nothing back. Let's just take a moment to feel that thankfulness for the heart, for the physical heart, and for that emotional center that allows us to connect. Let's just feel into the heart. Imagine that heart energy now spreading out all around you in your room, filling your space with that warmth, that kindness, that loving energy. So imagine all the objects in your room feeling that kindness, that appreciation that you're feeling for your heart. So now let's feel from the heart up into the shoulders. And just imagine the shoulders filling with that kindness, that appreciation, that thankfulness for the shoulders. Let that feeling of thankfulness wash down through your arms, through your elbows, through the wrists and the hands, right down to the fingertips. Notice and feel your sense of gratitude for your arms and your hands and your fingers, and for the shoulders that carry so much. So now let's imagine that warmth, that thankfulness from our heart washing up through the neck into the face. Imagine that kindness from your heart radiating out through your face, out through your eyes as you look at people, out through your mind as your thoughts spread out in all directions. Imagine that kindness, that benevolence radiating out to everything and everybody who you meet. Now let's imagine also that kindness and benevolence radiating in and in and in. So let's just sit with our attention in the heart for a moment. And we know now that the heart's energetic field radiates quite a way around the body. So imagine these pulses radiating out from your heart, filling your whole body with kindness, appreciation, and then filling your whole space with kindness and appreciation. Let's just sit in that kindness, bask just for a moment in that warm, loving heart energy. So when you're ready, allow yourself to feel your feet on the ground. Feel the support of the chair under your buttocks. And feel the presence of your room. And when your eyes feel like opening, allow the eyes to open. Allow yourself to see the space. Feel the space. And take that sense of relaxation with you and let it sprinkle all over your evening. Shine that love from your heart out in all directions. So lovely to have your company, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Lots of love, and bye for now.